everyone, and welcome to another episode of Marianne Styles Me. Today I will be talking about floral, which is actually a big trend also for the spring and summer 2018. I also wanted you to do three things, because you know the drill. First is to like this video, second is to subscribe to the channel, and third is to turn on your post notification, but you know all that good stuff. Anywho, let's get right into it. My favorite trend, also I discussed a few of them in the last video, but floral will always and forever be one of my favorite, just because it's one of those things that really make you feel very feminine, and it's always appropriate for different occasions of our lives as women. I know a lot of girls are like, well, I really don't like flowers, I really don't want anything with flowers or anything like that, but I absolutely love the fact that this season, for a change, you're gonna be able to do so much with flowers, not only in denim, but in rompers, in your dresses, in your little cute tops like this, and in blouses that you could actually wear to the office under a suit. If you're just looking for some color, you know, to kind of make things look a little bit more jazzy. I know it can kind of get, you know, redundant in, you know, wearing the same color every time and kind of sticking to a dress code, but there are fun ways that you can kind of make it fun for yourself. The first thing that I want to talk about is this floral off the shoulder top that I absolutely love. It has this really pretty kind of a peasant sleeve. Like that, the fact that you can wear it off the shoulder makes it a little bit more dressy. If you pull it up this way and you have a pair of slacks, you know, you can also work it. But I much rather wear it like this on a date with girls, for brunch. I like that it's roomy and I can eat as much as I want, because we all have those moments, of course. And also the fact that the print has enough colors that I could wear several different colors, you know, on the bottom. I can do red, I can do orange, I can do yellow. I mean, there's so much that I can do. I can even do green with this little cute top. Anywho, enough about my top. Let me talk to you about other things that I really like a floral dress with the yellow background. I know last season we fashion kind of had this, you know, big dark floral trend that, you know, was kind of cool to wear with like the black background and the flowers all over it. That was pretty. But I like the fact that this season you get a yellow background, or you get a yellow background and flowers up over it. You know, we're so used to this white background and flowers, but this is kind of new and kind of, you know, fun to kind of explore. I like that there's a lot of ruffles. That also makes me feel like it's really about girls this year. You know, we kind of had a moment of like super edgy and super structure and, you know, boring for menswear, but let a girl be a girl. I'm all about that. I really like the embroidery on these here. They're so cool. They have a crop feel. I like that the bottom is a little flare and then the hem is kind of undone. Gives you know, a little bit more than just the regular denim with, you know, just a normal hem. The other thing that I really like and I'd love to explore this season is to do a bomber just with the applique. I mean, look how pretty this is. I mean, even if you said, well, you know, I'm not really into flowers, but you could do something like this where the flower is more on top of the fabric. You have this 3D feel. You could just wear your cream pants, or you can wear a really pretty off-white dress and just throw this on to give it a fresh and kind of cool look. This will be great. I absolutely love this print, as you can tell. This maxi dress will take you from hosting your own garden party to hosting maybe your engagement party outdoors with family and friends. It's one of those dresses that you can also wear in church with a little sweater over it, or just out with your girls or on a date or something. And the nice thing about it, and I'm sure you can't see it with the camera, is that the front is short and the bottom is really long. This is for my girls that work in the office. This blouse is perfect. You could just put this under a suit and kind of, you know, be playful with your jewelry and kind of tuck it in. I love it under a jacket. I love it paired back with just a pencil skirt. Like this one, I've worn this so many times. It's by Roni Kobo. She makes the best knits. Anyhow, this little blouse here, a pencil skirt, a pair of pumps, perfect. You also have the option of doing maybe a light gray suit or black suit, or just a jacket, a cool lightweight jacket and a pair of pants and some pumps, nude preferably, because again, that's the office. The other option that I love with the floral this season is you could just pair it to bright denim. These two together, oh my gosh. Little pair of white sandals. Wear this in Orlando or Miami. I mean, wherever. This is just so vibrant and so cool. I also wanted to show you that it doesn't have to be that cutesy little top. It can also be just a blouse. I've worn this blouse several times. I think I've been pictured in it quite a few times. And it's so easy to wear. I mean, you take it from day to night and it just works. And again, flowers back to the brights is the trick this season. That's the only way. I think you'll be able to pair all your floral tops, unless you just decide you're just gonna throw on a pair of jeans and call it a day. But you have that option. Why not? Why not play? You know, it's just a trend. It's just for a little bit. So just have fun with it and explore. The other thing that I really like this season are floral rompers. I'm not a huge fan. If you read my blog, you'll see I'm not a huge fan of wearing like shorts and things like that. But for all of you girls that are more daring than me, this is absolutely stunning. I mean, I've seen it on a lot of people and it looks incredible with a pair of wedges, with a pair of mules, with sandals. It's just one of those little things that, you know, you can dress up and down and, you know, wear all summer or all spring. Last but not least, again, is the detail of flowers on denim. Again, if you just wanted to do something more solid and you just didn't want to take a big chance, I think this is a good option for you. I mean, I would wear it even with this top if I could. I have to try it for you next time and see if we can explore that option. But I really like the fact that you have the option of doing denim and either embroidery or just paint it on. This was actually painted on and it looks like a beautiful piece of art. You know, just on the side of your jeans, you do a white tank top, some white sandals, and you're ready to go. But then again, like always, not everything is for everybody, like I always said. So get out there and just kind of explore and see what, you know, you feel comfortable wearing. If you're going to do a floral dress this season or if you're going to do a floral top, whatever you decide to wear, just rock it. And again, it's not because it looks great on someone else that it's gonna be amazing on you. You're your own person. So explore it for yourself. Pick a color that kind of already works with the wardrobe that you have. Like I mentioned last time, that way you're just not so out of your element and you can kind of work things around what you have and maximize what you have before you shop, of course. If you're just gonna do a trend, there's no need to spend a lot of money, but if you feel that it's more feminine ruffles and flowers and things like that are more of your style, then why not make the investment and keep it as one of your staple in your wardrobe. And every summer and every spring, you have the option of pulling that piece out. But if you're not so sure and you just wanna wear it for fun, I would advise you to spend the least amount of money possible and stick to your basics. So in other words, get something that's really cheap and add it to the basics that you have in your wardrobe that you already spent money on, that is kind of in your color scheme, and that will work for everything that you already have. So be mindful of that. If it's a piece that you feel strongly about, that you know you're gonna wear, you know, 5 years from now, then definitely go for it. If not, you know, try to find, you know, your little cheapy little here and there and make it work. I mean, we're so resourceful as women, and we can really make these things happen. But you know, again, like I mentioned, some of my favorite ones are from Parker's. Joie makes a really cool print. As far as florals, the third one that I can't think of now, oh, here it is, Ted Baker. Oh my gosh, if you love flowers, Ted Baker, definitely should be one of your go-to. They have a huge selection here at Bloomingdale's Orlando, my favorite. Thank you so much for joining. I hope the video was very informative and that you learned a few things. Like I said, pair your florals with bright colors. First thing, do not spend a lot of money if you're not really into flowers, but you're willing to just explore the trend for the season. If you are into flowers and you're into more of that feminine look, then definitely go ahead, find a flower print that really works for you and make it a staple in your wardrobe. And the third thing is, be confident. Again, I've said so many times, be confident. Do not be defeated. Go out there, try a whole bunch, and figure out which one works for you and stick to it. Whatever it is. If it's yellow, it's yellow. If it's orange, it's orange. If it's pink, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be something everyone likes, but it has to be something that you love. Because at this point in your life, if you don't love it, it's not worth buying. I said it, yes. If it's not what you love, then it's not worth buying, because we have so much, and you guys know we have so much. So hopefully this is a great piece of advice for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm so grateful for you, and thank you so much for watching.